Did you know that if you put an onion in your sock before you go to bed at night, when you wake up in the morning, your feet will stink like onions? It's true. Greetings and welcome back to another Oreo-licious episode of the Vodkast. I am your host, as always, Jason Oliveira, and with us today, I found him yesterday, that's right, folks, the Blackout cake. Now listen, I want to preempt this with something. I've been called out a few times saying that I'm kissing Oreo's corporate ass just to get in good with them. I'm looking at you right now, Oreo. I'm sick and tired, and the Oreo community is sick and tired of the chocolate-flavored Oreos. Listen to your fans. We want crazy flavors. We want you to think of some cool stuff that'll entice us and get us all tingly inside. This is it's such a bummer. Like, the name is cool. I like Blackout cake. That sounds like, damn, that's a metal fucking cookie right there. But, I mean, it's just like the last one. Come on. You might say, well, Mr. Oliveira, money talks and bullshit walks. Look at our numbers. I know you, Oreo. I know you well enough to know that you're doing things that other people aren't doing. You're a fancy schmancy company now. Rule the lands like you once did and give us crazy flavors again. But for today, I'm more than willing to try out the new Blackout cake Oreo cookies. How you guys doing? You having a good week? The week's almost over. Here we are. What is it? Thursday? Jeez. Life flies by, man. I tell you. Stop and smell the roses. That's not a joke. I mean, they smell good. They smell basically like a chocolate Oreo. The Oreos that you get that on the inside, they're just chocolate. Well, I'm assuming this is a dark chocolate and a milk chocolate. I didn't really read. I should probably read. Nope, doesn't say shit. Okay, what is a Blackout cake? Blackout cake. Blackout cake, sometimes called Brooklyn Blackout cake, is a chocolate cake filled with chocolate pudding and topped with chocolate cake crumbs. It was invented during World War II by a Brooklyn bakery chain named Ebbingers in recognition of mandatory blackouts to protect the Brooklyn Navy Yard. Interesting. So now we know the story behind them. I assume one of these layers represents the pudding. I like pudding. I like all kinds of pudding. Chocolate is probably my least favorite of the puddings. Probably vanilla. I think I really like vanilla. Banana, of course, but you can't just go out and get banana all the time. All right, let's bust this in half. Give it a whirl. I'm eating my fucking words. Not only am I eating an Oreo, I'm definitely eating my words. Wow. Boy, oh boy. We were wrong. You were right, Oreo. I shouldn't have doubted you. I never should have doubted you. The chocolate pudding element of this is so good. Like, I'm used to, like, the cake one was not good. It was just boring. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's too much cream. This is an amazing balance. And it's got that kind of smooth chocolate pudding kind of flavor to it. Let's try it in milk. And let's also send out a thanks to Jess and Herbie for sending us this cup so that we could always do these reviews and store our cookies, which I think maybe once I've stored a cookie in here. But I still appreciate this cup. It's one of my favorites. Thank you, guys. I want to try a little bit more soaking. I like a really soft Oreo in milk. I don't know what it is with the cookies lately, but they don't saturate as well as they used to. I don't know. They seem like a little, not crispier or crunchier. That's definitely not it. Less absorbent. Nonetheless, with milk, well, it didn't show a huge improvement. Like I said, there just wasn't enough saturation going on. You don't need to saturate the cream. You need to saturate the cookie. So you're really just, hoping to get that cookie soft enough to level it out. All things considered, I will say that this is an interesting creation by Oreo. They have some great ideas, and they should have just put this out in the fall or just before the fall, the end of summer. This is not, to me, a spring flavor at all. Plus, we just had a similar flavor, and the packaging is actually, there's something really lame about this. I've been working on fake Oreo packaging lately. I don't know if you probably in my thumbnails, you may have seen them, but I was really impressed with some of them that I did. When I look at this, it's just a cake, behind their normal logo. I feel like this needs a texture or something needs to change about, like, when they do new flavors. It needs to be like the packaging needs to represent the flavor a little bit more. Maybe I'm thinking a little too deep into it. Who knows? I was talking about bugs last night. Can bugs talk with each other? Do you think different species of bugs can communicate with one another? Or is it just like humans, if you don't know the English or Spanish or French, like you can't communicate with one another? I just wonder about that. Can a bee talk to an ant? Well, here we are again, folks. It's time to score these. I really didn't expect much out of these. They're a lot better than I thought they were going to be. But it's another chocolate flavor. It's good. It's better than I would have thought. So I'm going to give it an 8 nonetheless. I do recommend trying these. This is a unique chocolate pudding in the middle of it. It's not like the consistency has changed. It's just there's something different about the chocolate inside. If they'd put it after, let's do a banana one next. Well, if they had done a banana one and then released it afterwards, I think I would have been more excited about it, especially the whole blackout thing. I would have blacked out this whole package and just put like the stripes going straight across. Being a graphic designer, if you need my help, Oreo, just let me know. Later on, look at these. I found some lemonade Sour Patch. I'm not going to go back and add these to the giant Sour Patch review I did, but we'll try them out. We'll give them a whirl. I got some cookies. I got 2 ice creams. We got lots of things to try out, so I'm going to do my best to get as much done before the weekend comes as possible, because usually I don't have a lot of time there. But anyway, if you guys are loving watching what I'm creating as much as I love creating what you guys are watching, then you guys should consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and then hit the little bell icon. It'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make someone smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you are today, tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, accidentally hit the keyboard and it stopped recording. Never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they're the ones that need it the most. I'm Jason Oliveira, and this is the Vodkast. I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, everybody.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.